Hi, my name is Allison J. Prince, and if you're watching this video right now, I'm guessing that you are in the physical online e-commerce space, and I want to show you how you can take your customer from buying one product to buying 4 products. You've already done the work of getting your customers into your store, so let's serve them the best and give them 4 chances to purchase from you, because let's face it, your product's pretty darn cool and it's going to change their life. So let's serve them at a higher level by doing this. And no, it's not just offering a whole bunch of upsells. That can lead to upsell burnout, and we don't want to do that. All right, so let's dive in. Let me share my screen with you. Here we go, and we're going to dive in. I call this the physical products funnel times 4. Now, how I've done this and how I want to present this is with dollar signs. We understand dollar signs really well, right? So you'll see the $1 sign, that's 1 sales point. You'll see the $2 signs, you'll see that that's 2 sales point. And then on the next slide, I'm going to show you what's next. So when I show you the $1 sign, that means that there's a landing page with a product presented, and a person can check out and get the one product, right? They buy the one product, send them a thank you, and they're on their merry way. Or a lot of people will do the product page, buy the one product, and then they're like, oh, let's do an upsell. So they do a like a coordinating product or something that goes along the lines with it, and so they can get 2 purchases with that, like buy a shirt and then here's some pants, right? And it's great. And this is what most of the online stores do. They either have the 1 or the 2, and they think that's it. Well, I want to show you how to do a 3rd and then how to do a 4th. Because again, you've done the work. So let's let you maximize that and let your customer walk away with a huge smile on their face because they're getting more products from you. All right, I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to dive into this very first one right here. This is the order form. And there's a couple little things on here that I want to point out as you're building out your order form. This is the first real touch point. When I say touch point, where they can actually buy from you. Maybe they found you on Facebook. Maybe they found you on Instagram, an email. Maybe an influencer has talked about them out, and then they bring you into the very first, your customers come in and land on this very first page. Okay, a couple things on this front page right here. Number 1, you got to have a pretty picture, right? In the physical space world, pictures tell stories. Words are not going to describe exactly what people are getting when they buy a physical product. You have to have a picture. So you need that up, right up and center up at the top for people to be able to see. And then to the right, you're going to have a buy button. This is on desktop. Now, if it's on a mobile, you'll just put it right underneath the picture, your buy button. These 2 things need to be what is called above the fold. So, you know, when you're on your cell phone and you have to swipe, well, anything below the main screen that you have to swipe is called below the fold. But when you go to a store and you look at your phone, and exactly what you see right there before you swipe is called above the fold. So make sure you get a picture and a buy button above the fold. Then the next thing that I like to add, where that little video is a video. People want to be able to see more about it. They want to compare the sizing. They want to make sure that the lighting is the same, that the colors are showing the same. So add a video. And ClickFunnels makes it really easy for us to just drop those video links right in there. And then underneath, I like to do 3 testimonials of customers who are loving the product. And then underneath that, we do another add to cart button. Okay, so this is the first dollar sign, the first place that people can buy from you. Now, most people go to the OTO, the one-time offer, or an upsell next. I actually want to do something before we get there. So we're going to do something in the middle, and that is called a bump, an order bump. And this actually gets us our second sell before we even get them into buying an OTO, the one-time offer, or the coordinating product, or whatever it is. Now, if you're thinking, wait, I cannot fathom doing another thing. I don't have the inventory. It's confusing. No, my friend. No, let's just keep it super, super simple. Don't skip this step because it has resulted in some amazing results on our bottom line. Okay, so let me just give you some ideas. How about we dig into that? Okay, so here are some bump ideas. This does not actually have to be another physical product. We can make things very simple. One of the ideas we can do is faster shipping. Or maybe it's a digital product that supports your product. Maybe you're selling glitter and then you offer a digital download of say, hey, for an extra $5, $10, get this PDF on how to create with glitter. It's just a very, very fast purchase. Another one is a slightly discounted price. So maybe you're selling a t-shirt for $20 and then they can offer another one for a discounted price. Maybe it's $15 or $17. And so they get a discounted price and it's easy for them to just add that little bump in there. Another one, what about a thank you note or a love note? Maybe it's gift wrapping. And then this is one of my favorites. We use this currently because it works really well, is we actually do what's called jump to the front of the line and get your order shipped. And I realized this because I was at Disney World one day, and you could buy a fast pass. And people were skipping to the front of the line and they paid extra for it because they didn't want to wait in line. I'm like, that's brilliant. How can we take that into e-commerce? And so the order bump that we put is hop to the front of the line for just $3.95. And this is when we sold something called a 3-tiered tray. It's home decor, literally is just 3 tiers of a tray. And what we said is get your shipment out the next business day. Due to the high demand, these 3-tiered trays, we want to give you a chance to get yours first. Normal processing time is 3 to 5 days. By selecting hop to the front of the line, we can prioritize your order and ship out within 24 hours for only $3.95. People love to move to the front of the line. They want to get their product faster, and especially during Christmas or the holidays, when there's so many things going on and so many orders and deadlines, packages getting delayed, they're going to feel more confident and you're able to provide that higher level of service. Okay. So then we've got the order form, which is the one, right? The order bump, that's the second purchase. And then we move to the OTO, which is the third. And that can be anything. I'll give you some ideas in just a second. Like that's the upsell. That's the next thing you're going to sell them. So let me give you a couple examples right here. So the order form could be a t-shirt, and then the bump could be jump to the front of the line. And then an OTO could be a matching hoodie or the 3-tiered tray. Sell a 3-tiered tray or whatever it is you sell. The bump could be, hey, for a discount, throw in another tray. And then the OTO could be a coordinating bread box, something that kind of fit together in that home decor type world. So here's some examples of some OTOs. Be more of the same product. Yeah. If they're already buying it, there's a good chance they're going to want another one. Maybe they gift to a friend or gift to their mom. Another one is a coordinating product. Maybe it's shirts and pants. Another one is a digital product. How can you slide in a digital product on your OTO that supports the product that you're already selling? So I hope it's okay, but I'm actually going to give you some real life examples. So this was my daughter. When my kids ask for money, I say, great, go earn it. We are a very entrepreneurial family. And so she needed money for, I don't know, whatever teenagers need money for. So she decided to sell earrings. Now her order form was the first sale, and you could buy these resin earrings, is what they're called. And then the next one, she said, you know what? I'm going to offer the brown resin earrings first, and the order bump, I'm going to give a discount of a different color. And so the order bump is at a white earring set for $4.99. And so the first one, I think it was like $8.99, $9.99. I forgot the exact price, but the second one was a discount. And so people took that because they're like, oh, for only $4.99, I can get another pair. That's great. Then her OTO was a different shape of the same type of earring. And so they're all flowing together. and she made her money, spent it. She's on to her next thing. Okay, so this is great, right? 1, 2, and 3 cells, super fun. And this is where most people stop. But I don't want you stopping here because there's one more that you can do. And it has resulted in big changes in my companies and a lot of the companies that I work with. So, are you ready? I feel like we need a drum roll or something for the excitement here. All right, here we go. Already done the work. You've already got the customer. They have already order bumped, OTO'd. And then there's the blessed thank you page. Okay, so stay with me on this. The thank you page is actually the #1 email that will ever be opened within your company. Why? Because people want to make sure that they ordered correctly, right? They want to see when it will ship. They order it and they're like, okay, good, I got that. And you write a thank you, here's your order, go on your merry way. But what if we said in just a little tiny line in that thank you, hey, thank you so much for ordering. I've actually got a gift for you, so watch out for an email in the next 24 hours. Now, you can do 2 hours, you can do 24 hours. I would just recommend keeping it within a day so they don't forget about things, right? So keep it. And the reason why we're doing that is because we want to build the habit within our customer to open our emails. Because we all know that emails can be like your own personal ATM, right? Send out an email, you make money. And so we want to get our customers in the habit of opening up emails from us. All right, so here we go. Bum, bum, bum. Right here. Here's where you can add the 4th sales point to your customer. All right, when they get the thank you email, and you say, watch out for the gift that's coming within 2 to 24 hours, you send them an email, they open it up, and then you offer something else that coordinates with the products that you've already sent. Maybe you're selling cupcake liners and baking supplies. Maybe this next product can be the piping tips that they would use to decorate their cupcakes, right? Have it be something in the flow that they would already be thinking, oh, I'm going to need that next. I'm going to need that. And they're going to love you for it because you can do some really fun things. You can do discounts. You can do buy one, get one frees, things like that. Like it feels like a gift, something special that only they've gotten because they're a preferred customer. They bought from you. And so you want to spoil them. And I love setting it up like this because it helps prevent the OTO fatigue, right? Of next. No, like give them one, maybe 2 OTOs, but that thank you page is so powerful. And then it's training them to open up emails and continue to keep buying from you. Okay, so here's some examples. Trays on the order form. Bump could be more trays. OTO could be the bread boxes. And then the thank you gift could be glass vases that match the home decor of what was already being sold. Another one, t-shirts. That's the order form. Bump could be faster shipping. The OTO could be the hoodie. And then the thank you special email could be a bonus shirt that only customers have access to. No one else can get access to it. So something like that to make your customers feel special. Now, if you're like, oh my gosh, do I have to do this all on day one? No, you don't. Start with just the one. My daughter, she started with just the plain earrings. Then, I don't know, a week, 2 weeks later, she's like, I got an order bump idea. Then she thought of an OTO. So you build this as you grow. Don't wait till you have this whole thing built out. Just get that first one done, then the second, then the third, and then the fourth. And then I just want to emphasize how simple to keep this, because if you don't, your brain's going to shut down. So this is my other daughter. She did this when she was, I think, 12 years old. And what she wanted to do was make some money, as all teenagers did. So she went around to our backyard and found sticks and rocks and then ordered some mushrooms off Amazon and made these fairy kits. And she created an order form. and did such a beautiful job with it. And now as she's getting older, she's thinking, okay, now the bump, now the OTO, and then the email series. But it's so fun. But you just have to start with that first one, and then you can build on it. Just like my daughters have done, I've done. It works. It really, really works. I hope you love that training. Thanks for being here with me. Go out there, make that money, get that 4 cells, those 4 cells, because you deserve to put that money in your pocket.